is already watering. I haven't even started. We should be live. We're live. Boop-a-doop, boop, boop. Alright. And so, if I hit this, and this, not that one, that one, oh, nope, it was that one. Okay, we should be back. We should be back. Cool. Crap. Why are there two? I guess the one that I played on yesterday. That'd be the right one. I didn't know I could have two separate Iron Man games going. That's fine. Alright, right. We were... Wasn't this a downed UFO? Since when can downed UFOs be in city areas? I don't think I've ever seen this map before. Like, legit. I don't think I've ever seen this map before. There's a meld way up there.
Affirmative. Moving out.
This seems really dangerous.
On the move. That's what we're looking for.
Not really.
On the move. X-ray spotted.
Oh boy.
Moving.
Oh, there's the UFO. Alright, so the UFO's over there.
Position confirmed.
No targets? Okay, well, take Overwatch then. You do have targets. That's one kill for Master Chief. Got there, Dozer.
They're starting to lose ground.
Oh, it ran. Dang. I gotta admit, I was actually really hoping it wasn't gonna run. Good, she doesn't see anything. So we'll stick her right up next to the meld.
Stepping off.
Uh-oh. Ow!
Time to motor.
So the unfortunate part here is that I actually can't, like, dash and use run and gun to use the arc to use the stun wave. So if I want to try to stun this thing, I've got to still actually try to sneak up on it.
10-4.
As unfortunate as that is. Ah! But I think I just did, so
I'm on it, Commander.
should be able to try to stun it from here. We've got a 70% chance.
Arc up.
Excellent.
We got
Now
him.
we can begin preparing for the interrogation.
We got him.
Got the gun.
She got the goods. We got the alien. Everything is working out for us. Everything is coming up XCOM right now.
Position confirmed. Locked and loaded. Roger that. Weapons hot.
Uh-oh. That is the outsider.
There's heavy fire in this zone.
It's actually kind of a hard thing to capture. We could try suppressing it. Let's do that.
Aye, aye.
We do want to try to capture it if we can.
Headed there now.
I'm just worried about there being other aliens as well. I'm gonna have her hunker down. He's gonna stay on Overwatch. He is as well, actually. He's hunkering down. Why are you... You're in a really weird spot. No targets available. Alright, he's in a really weird spot. This is super risky, but I'm doing it.
That looks like the primary power source for the alien craft.
Ooh, the Illyrium didn't explode.
As to the amount of power it would have to be generating to propel that ship. I'd watch your fire down there. That equipment could be highly unstable.
That's an Illyrium power core, and it didn't explode on impact. That happens, it explodes a lot.
Say goodnight.
Oh, the stun failed.
That did.
That's bad. That's a really bad. You're in a lot of trouble now.
Moving.
See if I can't save her with a frag. We're gonna have to destroy some of their computer systems, but that's okay. We'll save our Marine's life. That matters more. We would not have been able to use the arc thrower anymore. It only gets 2 uses per arc thrower you have. So it was either stun it and it succeed, or it fails. Stunning the outsider is actually probably our next goal, though. So it'd be a good thing. It's really, honestly, not a bad thing that I didn't succeed at that. I probably shouldn't have moved forward, because now she's in trouble again, because she's just standing there. But we can try to fix that with a smoke grenade. It won't make her super safe, but it will help. See? Smoke grenades.
In this zone.
They help.
Moving to firing position.
Time to run and gun.
Already there.
Boom!
Bye.
move. Alien object in sight.
Oh, we're gonna miss out on that meld.
Good copy. Moving on target.
It's just not gonna... It's gonna go this next turn on ours. Our next turn here. Oh, really? Wow, he like charged me.
Shot failed to connect.
Yes, it did. Oh, he's got his pistol out. Dang it! I was trying to get give the sniper another kill, but you know, it didn't work out. Well, we got a live sectoid. That's something. I tried for the outsider. I did, but it didn't work out. No outsider for us. We got a new support. Sarah Connor is a support.
It wasn't easy, but this could really be a turning point in our research. Not only can we interrogate the subject, but bringing an alien back alive provides us with a much better understanding of their physiology. Impressive work indeed. Preparations in the containment facility are well underway.
We have medals available in the barracks, Commander, if you feel any soldiers merit an award.
Let's switch over our project. Start doing this. We might even get beam weapons as a thing for this, so... And we can take our time on trying to capture the outsider for a little while. One of the things I didn't understand about this game until just recently when I was actually looking at a walkthrough for it, just to find out how far away from the end I was the last time. Apparently, it's you making progress in this game that amplifies the difficulty of the aliens you run into. Like, it's not like XCOM 1. Like at least I don't think it's like the original XCOM where they actually just get more powerful over time and you actually are on a clock. The only clock you're on in this game is the fact that this will get out of control if you take too long. And you'll start to lose nations. And if we lose 8 nations, if 8 of these get full, we lose the game. And because of the alien abductions thing, where you can only go to 1 of 3 and the 2 you don't go to, their entire countries panic more. That is kind of your clock. It's not how hard the aliens are. The aliens won't get harder until I get a certain distance in the game. So,
Commander,
there is that.
flight is prepped and standing by for launch. We are ready to deploy it on your orders.
I've never used Reaper rounds. I don't really want to either. I'm assuming that it takes your item slot. Actually, oh, we don't have the foundry, that's right. Can we make the foundry? We can. We need a power generator. It counts as a workshop for adjacency benefits. Excavate that steam out, because that's where I want to build my next power. I could put a power generator right here, but I kind of just want to make the thermo generator.
Commander,
Got abductions.
reports of new abductions in progress. The locations are marked on the hologlobe.
Yeah, we need to do the United Kingdom. Their panic will fill completely if we don't do it. We gotta do this one. We gotta just get the money, which is fine. Money is fine. $58.63, $45.77. So you aim better. You have less will. We'll keep Hayashi here. God, everybody's wounded. I'm getting so many wounds. Let's bring along Hideo Kojima. See if he can do us proud. He's got a hard job. He's our arc thrower. And this is not going to be the easiest mission we've been on. This is actually probably going to be the hardest mission we've been on. But, you know, that's fine.
Strike one. Prepare for landing.
The next deployment site is in the UK. Current
Off we go. This game really is really good.
Central. Big Sky in position on approach.
Somebody gave Thomas some unfortunate armor.
Copy that, Big Sky.
I wonder who that could have
Strike one is
been.
cleared to engage hostile targets. Watch your backs out there, people.
Oh, and we got Batman back. Batman's joining us this time.
I'm on the move.
This is a disturbing sight, to say the least. It's hard to differentiate where the organic material ends and the
Floaters.
machine begins.
It's not going to win any beauty contests, that's for sure.
You missed.
Missed.
This is not the best idea, but let's do it. Well, you hit.
Position confirmed. Heading to that location.
I'm gonna have these guys just cover the flank. Because floaters tend to move, like, really fast. And they can go just all over the place. So, they can do this, too. And just be like, boop, I'm here!
Yes, sir.
Was that a dash? Oh, it was? Oh, crap. That was not intended to be a dash. I thought that he was just able to do that.
Solid copy.
That's okay. We'll just try to kill that one instead. Take up the full cover position and take a shot. Oh, you got it. I was kind of hoping you'd just damage it, but I guess a kill isn't a bad thing either.
Time to motor. Here they come. X-rays coming in from the sides. Roger, Dodger.
Double time.
On it.
Dun, 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 dun. Good job, Thomas. Got yourself a kill already and everything.
I'm under fire. Moving to position. Visual on the goods.
I'm gonna take this. If I can get the kill, I'll get the kill. There we go. I'm okay with the idea of just having killed it.
Time to motor.
I am okay with that.
Enemies in sight.
Thin Man.
Double time.
Ooh, people are kind of spread out.
Got it. Moving.
They're flanking my position.
Oh, jeez. Hideo Kojima is in trouble. They got really far.
Shifting their attack.
Oh, Kojima. Oh, Kojima. Oh, you're in trouble, buddy. I could put him right behind the meld.
I'm on the move.
Alright, Thomas is in a perfect position to just grenade them and be done with it. I'm gonna see if it ends up being necessary or not.
Heading there now.
Yeah, because see, the problem is that I'm not gonna be able... Let's try to not kill it. He crit and killed it. Good job. Good job. It's fine. It's fine. We didn't want to kill it, but you did, and it's okay.
It's been secured.
He has 1 hit point. Oh boy.
Rolling.
Oh god!
Guess, based on its profile, I'd say the aliens developed this unit with the intention of tracking and isolating single targets. It appears to have a sophisticated evasion system as well.
Perhaps we should try to avoid those tentacles.
These things are not stunnable.
On my way. Easy now, soldier.
Moving out. Aye, aye, Commander.
These things are not fun. They're not fun. That's your only chance. Not even kidding. He's not dead, but it strangles him. And then you have to, like, you need to take reactive kill shots on it. And then your guy is catching his breath. He can't do anything this round. And, well, he can, but he can barely move at all, and yeah. He's got a 13% chance to hit. He's like no chance to hit at all.
Out of rounds. Damn it, missed the target.
How did you miss?
He's dead.
Just remember that there's still another one out here. Also notice that he took 2 damage from that strangle.
Good to go.
Moving. Good to go.
X-ray
There it is.
They're flanking us.
And there it goes.
Dead and gone. All mission objectives completed.
Operation Broken Thunder. We didn't capture anything alive. We could have gotten that floater, but I messed up the move. I didn't realize he was gonna dash. Another support. I'm getting a lot of supports. Very few heavies.
Remember, we will be watching.
This is not good, actually. We have another one being built, I think.
That hulk of flesh and metal troubles me. What do we risk with our own investigations into the melding of human and machine? Will we see a line in the sand and refuse to cross it? Or will we move forward, willing to sacrifice everything for the sake of total victory? I have to believe that is not our future. Provided, of course, that the aliens' technology remains in the right hands.
Four more days to excavate that.
So, how'd it go, Doctor?
Better than expected. Before the creature expired, I was able to extract some new information from it.
You're saying that thing spoke to you?
Not precisely, but when you have access to a creature's brain, certain patterns can be discerned, recent images and thoughts.
And what exactly was our late friend thinking about?
This particular image appeared in the creature's thought patterns several times throughout the procedure.
We've already met that thing, Doctor. This is hardly the kind of breakthrough we were...
And there was a neural link in the creature's mind between this image and this one.
That's the thing that pulled a disappearing act when we shot down our first UFO. And let me guess, you want to poke around in its head too.
It is the next piece of the puzzle. And this time, instead of shooting it, I suggest we try to capture it alive.
I did try. It didn't work, lady. Make it work better. Beam weapons research credit. That's what I thought that would do. Learning from experience of all parties involved, although traditionally an interrogation would imply a discussion of sorts, perhaps under coercion, that possibility was out of the question given these unique circumstances. We were instead forced to undertake a more aggressive approach, namely, through a series of invasive cranial probes inserted in the subject's prefrontal cortex. By interpreting the captive's responses to various stimuli, we were able to discern a great deal of information, more so than I had originally anticipated. Although it seems to have little understanding of the various modifications it had been subject to at some point in the past, we did garner some information relating to the aliens' miniaturized implants and power cells used in their weaponry. We've already begun analyzing this data for possible incorporation into future advanced weapons prototypes, including several power-intensive beam weapons. Get me them beam weapons.
We should be focused on capturing this strange alien creature, the one that seemed to form around the crystal we discovered when we shot down the first UFO. It's all we have to go on at the moment.
In time.
A lab. Don't worry, it doesn't show these every single time you build a building. It's only the first time you build something brand new that it shows something. Just carry on.
Excavation complete.
Cool. Thermo generator. It costs 200. And it'll take 8 days. But that's okay. It'll give me power for quite some time. We will not need to build more. Not for a while. Also, we should do our medals here. We've got the Urban Combat Badge. This is the one that gives +5 defense when in cover. We want to award this to Dozer. Yes, Dozer. Yes, Dozer. Dozer, yes. Okay. And we want to award one to Master Chief. Master Chief had his helmet off. It's strange. Very strange. The Defender's Medal. Never panic as a result of allies getting wounded or killed. Medkits and Restorative Mist heal 2 HP more when used on the soldier. I'm gonna have to go with Never Panic. That's a little powerful. I don't want my supports panicking if someone gets killed. So we're actually going to end up making Dozer have 2. Although Dozer isn't a healer, so maybe not Dozer. It can be up to the assaults to win the day. We'll give this one to Rachel. Even though she's hurt. Still, she gets the medal. We need to end up trying to get everybody one of those, really, but, you know, that won't probably happen. +2 will per different nationality in the squad. Nah. +2 aim per continent bonus XCOM has earned. We'll go with that, but that's not likely to be a lot. Let's give... It's extra aim, so... Looks like Master Chief has 2 medals. I mean, we all knew Master Chief would do it. We knew it. We knew he'd make it. We knew he would.
Dr. Vollin's interrogation technique certainly is efficient. You'd never know it by looking at her, but that woman is an alien's worst nightmare.
Laser pistol available for manufacture, and laser rifles available for manufacture. Sweet. Precision lasers would give me the laser sniper rifle. Heavy lasers will give me the... for the interceptors. This will give me the sniper rifle. And possibly... I'm not sure. We should probably do this. Get those alien materials. We need to build ourselves a couple laser rifles. Only a couple. And we actually want to manufacture, I'm going to say 4 laser pistols. We actually really do want to use all of those alloys. It's a lot of alloys, but let's get 4 laser pistols. Nobody who goes on any of my missions is going to be using standard ones anytime soon. Also, we can get a higher squad size, so let's just do that. Costs more credits. We're really running low on credits now, but that's okay.
Breaking news at this hour. Reports from around the globe
Uh-oh.
indicate a shift in the alien phenomena now affecting cities worldwide. We're now receiving word of outright attacks.
Looks like they've changed their tactics. But why? Why do this?
It's a message to the entire world that nothing can stop them.
This footage disturbing. We will provide continuing updates as this story unfolds.
At least I just got some laser weaponry. This is the Great Equalizer. Terror missions. We will bring along Christian Bale. I think 2 heavies is a good idea. Although actually I have no assaults. Do I have any assaults who are ready to go? Only Jill. God, I have no assaults at all. Ah, it's you. All right. That's only one grenade. He's the only one who can do any area of effect. You know, at this point, you're just gonna have a grenade. You don't have squad sight yet anyways, so he can't take shots at things anywhere I want him to.
Dropship has arrived.
Here we go.
You'll be heading into Japan for the next mission. We've gotten reports of alien activity taking place in a densely populated urban center. We should move to secure the area and minimize further civilian casualties.
Yes, we should. Alright, people.
Central, this is Big Sky. Confirm signal uplink. Strike team is in position near the terror site. Awaiting confirmation.
Solid copy, Big Sky. Strike 1 has been given the green light. Your highest priority is to protect those civilians.
Don't I know it?
Heading to that location. Roger, Dodger.
That's risky. Okay. If she made it there, then I can basically run to anywhere, and we should be okay.
Roger, Dodger.
Which means we're good to basically just rush forward here.
Moving to designated position.
Which is actually very good.
Roger that.
This might cause a spawn. I don't think I have somebody this far forward on the left, but yeah, no, we're okay. Yeah, someone died way over there. Nothing I can do about that. We will lose civilians here. This is not like a can save them all kind of thing. Like, absolutely no way.
That's affirmative. Enemies in sight. Get out of here.
There's a couple of floaters.
On the move.
Run him over there to save those civilians.
Heading out.
Moving out.
It is good that I did all those upgrades, though. Being able to have 5 people is going to make this a lot easier than it would have been before. Oh, what's that? Oh, crap.
Heading out. You're safe. Now get out of here.
Oh, that's not cover at all.
Okay.
Location confirmed.
Alright, just do it. Make sure that civilian gets out of here. I figured that'd be what you'd do. Hello.
Cover my flank. They're flanking my position.
You're moving to flank B.
That was a pretty good move. Why is that civilian still there?
Heading out.
Pew!
I'm on the move.
So I got a 70% chance. I almost want to see if I can't get someone else to drop it to even lower health. That's a laser pistol. Yeah, everybody who had a pistol is gonna have a laser pistol now. Ah! Take the stun shot.
Arc up.
Got him.
Target disabled.
We got ourselves a floater. Risky! Do it, Master Chief! If anyone can do it, you can!
You're safe. Now get moving.
I don't think that's going to save the civilian. I think that's just outside the circle to save him. But being inside the circle to save him seemed like a really bad idea.
10-4.
This negates any hope we had of establishing a clear pattern of behavior among the alien species.
That is a chrysalid!
Seems like they got one of everything.
And it moved close enough to my people that it's gonna just be able to walk up and kill one of them. Oh no, wait, he's alive! He's alive! Holy shit. That guy isn't. That guy's dead. Holy shit, you're alive. Switch to the laser pistol. Or laser rifle. Do some damage to this thing. Do it! You missed! Oh, jeez. You missed. You missed. $83. There's 3 damage. He gets to fire again because of his special ability. Alright, that's one less chrysalid. Holy crap! I can't believe Master Chief lived. I honestly cannot believe it. I cannot believe you are still alive. But you are.
Come on, time to cowboy up.
Chrysalids are rather likely to just one-shot you. No one can back her up if I rush her that far forward right now.
Already there.
I know there's a chrysalid out here killing people. And it's making zombos. See, there it is. There it is!
As unprofessional as it sounds,
There's its
Bond
zombie.
seems to have turned him into a zombie.
Yeah. Yeah, it did. Spoiler alert, you're right. Oh my god. It is not good. You are correct. Okay, I feel a little better about using the shotgun now.
Target disabled.
Alright.
Moving out.
No, pull the laser rifle.
That's affirmative. Oh yeah.
They don't move very far in their turn, so I'm not super worried about it like getting to me this round. Like it's going to, but it's not gonna be able to do anything. Sure.
I'm rolling.
What I'm honestly concerned about is what comes next, and I don't remember if killing the zombies keeps it from happening or not. I feel like the answer's no. But I'm honestly not sure.
Got it. Moving.
Okay, so that's a map borderline right there. And that is two. I don't want to rush you that far forward. Not when you'd be like completely alone.
Heading to that location. You're good to go. Move.
That seems bad. I'm gonna use run and gun because I'm scared.
Eyes on target. Damn it.
I'm on it, Commander.
Nice shot! Laser pistol kill on an enemy with 4 hit points.
Rolling out. Good to go.
You go there and watch our flank. You kind of do the same thing. You need to reload, though.
Rock and roll.
Okay, that looked like 2 moves. Yeah, that was 2 moves.
Heading to that location. Move out.
Boom!
Kill confirmed.
Everything by the numbers.
Got him. We got a good on the civilian save, too, so... We saved 11 people. We only lost 7 of the 18. I'm glad there was only the 2 chrysalids. God. Whew. If there'd been more than that, I'm not sure how prepared I would have been for that. Chrysalids are bad news. Very bad news. I am surprised he's alive. Those things have a tendency to one-shot you, and if this had been on classic mode, he'd be dead. I promise. If this had been on classic mode, Master Chief would be dead right now. Absolutely no way he would have survived. Yeah, get the movement. You're gonna get... I don't want the critical one. I don't see why you would go with that. It's just not as nice. Squad sight! Oh my god, squad sight. This is not even close to the same. I mean... You can move and shoot. That's what this one does. But squad sight is... so much better. It's just so good. Ooh. Heat ammo.
Another live capture? Please give my thanks to the main commander. I know it can't be an easy task trying to bring them in alive. You can trust that the research team will make it worth the trouble.
Panic in Japan has decreased by 3. Panic has decreased across Asia. That is why you have to win terror missions. You have to. Because look at that. It's all gone. India's the only place that sucks now on this side of the board. We need to launch one in Canada, but at this point, we've still got a while until the end of the month, so For all we know, Canada could have another terror mission. It won't, but... What'd this give us? Nanofiber vests. Okay, that's not what we wanted, but that's okay. However, we've managed to crudely adapt some of our observed techniques into our own research. Our first development, a multi-walled carbon nanotube weave, was modeled after an unusual pattern, blah, blah, blah. Adapting this fiber into an armor. Reinforcing vest will surely afford our soldiers increased protection on the battlefield. It's true, but this is an item that takes up your item slot, and it only gives you a couple of hit points. It's not actually that useful. We need the carapace armor, is what we want. This will give everybody in our team more health. But interrogating the floater would be a very good idea. So that's what we're going to do. Because that'll get us research credits. At least it should.
Our worst suspicions may have been true after all. They're not just here for abductions. They have something else in mind.
They do.
Commander, we've got another contact. The signature is a little bigger this time, though.
Oh no. I forgot to transfer Interceptor over to the United States. We have to ignore that contact.
From here, you can arrange to have our interceptors transferred to bases throughout the world. By stationing our fleet on various continents, we'll have a much better chance of intercepting new UFO contacts in those areas.
I completely forgot I needed to do that. There's nothing I can do about UFO 3. Basic armor technology, research credit. Cool. Cool, so now carapace armor only takes 5 days. Do it.
We haven't scrambled our fighters to intercept the latest UFO contact. Let's hope it doesn't do any serious damage.
I couldn't.
Commander, our satellite is prepped and standing by for launch. We are ready to deploy it on your orders.
There's our thermo generator. Got that now. That's a plus.
Generator online.
So now we've got all the power we need to do things, but we have none of the money we need to do things, so we need to make some money. So let's go ahead and sell some stuff here by visiting the gray market. The damage stuff has no research benefit. You can just sell it straight away. It also has no, it literally tells you it can be sold freely, so. That gives us 130 bucks. Oh. That cost me big time. United States is really high. Because of that UFO. That hurts. It's okay. It's okay. Let's hold off on that for now. We won't be able to do anything with it yet anyways. Well, I can't do that right now anyways. They'll give us 4 engineers if we do it, though. All we have to do is make 2 of these. So it's basically 4 engineers for 26 bucks.
Commander, we're receiving several urgent requests for assistance. There are abductions in progress at each marked site on the hologlobe.
So China would be a bad one. Brazil has low panic. They should be okay. I know that... I think that this one is the one that's at 3 right now, so... As long as I do either China or Russia, this one should be okay. So let's do China. Well, Russia gives me the engineers. Let's do Russia. I'm actually kind of just okay with this team right now, as it stands. So let's just keep rolling with it.
Dropship has arrived. We'll be deploying to Russia for this one.
If we lose the United States having deployed a satellite there, that's bad. That's really bad.
This is Big Sky. Strike team is touching down now. Standing by for your orders.
Roger, Big Sky. Reading you 5x5.
We can get it back in a terror mission, though. We just have to make sure that they don't ever go up at all. Because we can't launch another satellite to calm them down.
That's affirmative. Alien object in sight.
Seekers, great. You'd like to be able to say that you can guarantee they're still there. They're not. They could be anywhere. That's beyond his maximum range.
I'm all over it.
Target down.
One less alien.
That's affirmative.
See, he's got the squad site now. So he's got a 50% chance that he could just take that alien out right now. Now, not putting him in cover and taking that chance, a little bit risky. So I'm not going to do that. But with the squad site, he does just have the chance to just immediately kill an enemy. Which is pretty great, really. It's pretty freaking awesome, squad site.
Affirmative.
I'm a little too worried about those Seekers right now, so... This guy's gonna probably... Oh, he's gonna run away. Alright. I honestly don't blame him. I blew away his friend and just immediately, so...
Watch the flanks.
Yep, there it is. Boom!
Positioning on us.
Kill confirmed.
That's one down.
Rolling.
Let's move ahead carefully. Everybody go...
Position.
Everybody stay close together. And everybody go just one little step at a time.
Commander.
pull out that laser pistol so that you can overwatch with us.
Heading to that location.
And then just in case, I'm just going to have him literally just overwatch. He's not going to move at all. Because I see that it could go after him right now, and he wouldn't have any overwatch cover from any of these people. Okay.
Headed there now. Got it. I'm on it, Commander.
Already there.
Just to catch them up. This will be the prime time for it to attack, because everybody's running to catch up.
Running.
So it's going to attack right here. But I've got these two on Overwatch. So it's done.
No longer a threat.
That's how you have to deal with them, is just the Overwatch. There's not really any other way, to my knowledge.
Okay.
Got the hit in.
Got it covered. Look sharp, enemies rolling up.
We got a couple more. I don't know if I can keep the chief up there. As much as I want him to have the high ground. There's not really such a thing as the high ground against
Moving to position.
against floaters anyways, to be honest. Although that floater is now down.
Roger, Dodger.
Yeah, if you could sniper rifle,
I'm rolling.
drop down to there.
Popping smoke.
That was close.
Enemy in sight.
A couple more sectoids here.
X-ray on the move. They're flanking us.
No, not your laser pistol.
Commander, it would be preferable if we attempted to
Ah!
retrieve those canisters rather than destroying them.
He hit the meld. That's okay. Just like it would be preferable if we tried not to blow up the aliens. Well, guess what?
With pleasure.
We're blowing them up!
Excellent work. All objectives complete.
Done! You need the field medic. Smoke grenades now contain powerful stimulants that grant plus 20 will and plus 10% critical chance for all units in the cloud. Huh. Have increased area of effect and further increase units' defense by 20. Confirm. Beautiful ability. I honestly don't know if I've ever had supports get that far. My supports always die.
Remember, we will be watching.
This is not looking good. This is already actually looking pretty bad on that end. The other problem too is that if I'm going to launch satellites over here in China, then I need to have Asian interceptors. So I need to order an interceptor over there. If I launch here, I've only got 2 available. Do I have another one on the way? Yes. It's as far out as the council report. So we might not be able to do much with it. You actually use the bodies for things. For building certain things. I think we're going to end up needing an Asian interceptor. So let's order one now. Can make carapace armor now. Precision lasers would be pretty nice. We need another flight computer in order to be able to do that. Defensive capabilities are still intact. The reduced weight is allowed to couple with the suit, climbing a grapple we've been prototyping. Right, this is the grapple armor. Gives a little less HP, but it gives you a grappling hook that's good for your snipers, because they can get up onto the roofs from like anywhere, or anybody you want to get onto roofs, really. We need the better interceptor weapons. Brazil's already unhappy. Let's keep seeing what happens. So here's the foundry. In the foundry, we can get upgrades of lots of different types, actually. It's a very good thing. For one, we can make a heavy weapons platform, a Shiv.
It's not the prettiest, but some of our more interesting projects will certainly benefit from the adjustments.
I've actually never used Shivs before, and I'm kind of thinking about doing so, but I've never done it before. Okay, now we can make the heavy lasers, railguns, the laser cannon, and Shiv laser projects. So we can make our Shivs have lasers. So we got the heavy laser, the Shiv laser, so now our robots can have Shivs. Laser cannon for our ships, and the railgun, this is for our mechs that we don't have any of yet either. So we actually kind of need to start doing that. We need more alloys for that. Let's do that. We probably can't build a lot of these things because we don't have any alloys. We need to launch our satellites now, though, so we need to make our decisions here. So if I launch over Canada, Canada's panic will go down, and everything will be fine in Canada. We'll get closer to air and space, and we'll get +2 scientists and engineers per month. If I launch in China, we get 2 engineers per month. So if I launch over here, we're going to get 1 scientist and 1 engineer better. If I launch over here, we're just going to get 2 engineers better. And if I launch in both of these places, we'll get 3 engineers better, and we'll be closer to future content.
Takes a serious pair to go face to face.
But we'll get 160 money out of both of our satellites there. If I do it here, I just get the 100, which is the same for China. And we're closer to air and space, which is good. We could just secure air and space if we wanted to. That would give us 3 more engineers and 3 more scientists this month, which is pretty darn good. We have ways though, possibly too, because we might get the extra satellite, and I could just launch it right over Argentina right away. We say fuck it to like all of Asia, and try to fix Asia next month. And we go to Canada and Brazil and Argentina. But if I do Brazil and Argentina, I don't have any interceptors down there, and I have to keep that in mind. The interceptor was purchased over in Asia. We can transfer it, but that takes a few days. But if I do this, we can go and do all of our autopsies, just bam, 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 bam. Get them all done right now.
I remember when all we heard about were flying saucers. The aliens certainly have come a long way.
I think that's a good idea. I think that once you have the bonus, you can't lose it if one of them withdraws. I think. I'm launching over Canada.
Satellite launched.
It only drops it by 2. I thought it was a little more than that. And I'm going to launch over Brazil
What do you
too.
mean you think you saw a snake? What the hell does that have to do with anything?
I know, there's no interceptors there. We're going to go take care of that right now. Raven 3, transfer to South America, please. Take you 3 days, but that's okay.
Commander, our satellite is prepped and standing by for launch. We are ready to deploy it on your orders.
Good. So I just go to Mexico? Or do I do Argentina and build another satellite? I think I should just do the Mexico satellite. Secure the air and space bonus in case the United States is lost. Because what we're lucky with here is that if I do Mexico,
Weapons than our troops are.
China and India are like our only ones that are like crazy high over here. Basically, Asia would be the only place that I'd be really scared about. Like, and if a mission comes up where Asia is involved, we have to do the Asia mission. Whereas, if right now, if an alien abduction comes up and North America is involved and Asia is involved, which is pretty high, it's pretty likely, I'm fucked. I'm fucked. I'd have to do this one in order to make sure that I don't lose Mexico. But then these places would cap out, which when they don't drop out the moment they cap, they drop out at the end of the month when they cap. So you do still have time to bring them back down, but it's bad. That's why I feel like I should do Mexico right now. And do Argentina as a future satellite.
You're not coming in clearly.
That's what I'm going to do.
Satellite uplink facilities at maximum.
All aircraft and aircraft weapons cost 50% less to purchase, build, and maintain. So now, basically, everything that I can purchase when it comes... Because we already have this one, Expert Knowledge, which means that all of our laboratories and workshops cost 50% less and to build and maintain and all that as well. So, basically, my maintenance costs are all pretty much at half. We're not going to get the most glowing.
Excellent work,
We got a
Commander.
B.
This council is pleased to see our continued support of this project has been worthwhile. We hope that your current successes only mark the beginning of an enduring effort to eliminate the extraterrestrial threat.
Asia is so unhappy.
We will be in touch, Commander.
I know you will. You guys are so
The new
so
engineers arrived
nice.
this morning, Commander. We're always glad to have more help down here.
We need to build another satellite uplink, so we've got the foundry. We should actually build a cybernetics lab as well. I'm not super worried about the genetics lab. I don't think I can do a whole lot with it yet. But we do need another satellite uplink, like ASAP. We should also probably just build another power generator, because we will need it. So let's just do that. Also, in the foundry, I want to get a shiv going. I have never used shivs before, and I want to do it. So we're going to get a shiv going. Tactical rigging. Oh, this is the one that lets people bring a second item into battle. Yeah, it costs a lot of money. 200. We want to get
To the foundry crews now.
we want to get some engineers,
Follow their progress remotely.
a few more engineers on staff before we do that. We need alloys bad though. Can't even make laser cannons for the weapons or for the ships. All right.
Commander, our current satellite uplink facilities are at full capacity. We should build additional uplinks as soon as possible to allow for new satellite deployments.
We're going to, but these take a long time to build, so we want 2 of them being built.
Contact detected.
It's landed! This is a landed UFO. Oh boy. Oh boy. You guys ready? We don't have our sniper here. $31.66. If I remember right, she's just better than you. 65.67. Yeah, she's just better than you. So you load out. Load out. Oh, right, because he's all wounded. So Chris it is. Doesn't have squad sight yet, so again with the grenade instead. I'm still gonna have him use a medkit, even though she has 3 uses now. Just because, for one, if she gets put down and needs to be stabilized, no one would be able to do it if he didn't have his medkit. So,
Touching down.
Get ready to deploy. Our AO is within the continental United States.
yes, it is. All right. This one is not damaged. That means it will have a full complement, a full crew complement, which should be like 6 aliens and an outsider. We've been fighting ones that have been damaged, where a couple of the aliens are possibly dead before you get there.
We're in position and awaiting further orders.
Roger that, big sky.
But this one will have a full crew complement.
Approach with extreme caution. Current enemy status at the site is unknown.
Yeah, it is. Completely 100% unknown. They could be anywhere and likely are.
On our way. Orders confirmed. On the move. Good copy. Moving on target.
It's alright, we can get a lot of alloys for this mission. This is really good. It's actually really a good mission to have here. Real good.
On my way.
Oh yeah, I had wanted to fix that. I'm gonna take a moment to fix that. We're gonna come over to OBS here. We're gonna. Where was that? I think it's in filters. Yeah. Turn that gamma back down. Just to even to 0. Because we don't need it crazy high like that. That still doesn't look right. Maybe the brightness is up? It is. It's up by 10. Oh, there we go. Much better. Much better. There you go. That's what the game's supposed to look like. That looks much better. That looks like what I see on my screen. Almost exactly. So, yeah. Much better for everybody there. You aren't looking at a super brightened image anymore. I meant to fix that before the stream, but you know how things can go.
Visual on the goods.
Okay, the meld's up there. That's one thing. We haven't used meld at all yet. I know that. Part of that's because I haven't built the cybernetics lab or the. Oh my god, that movement was terrible. Oh Jesus. Oh man. Okay, we're in a lot of trouble.
Clouds away.
I'm on it, Commander.
Yeah, not with that. You aren't. Three damage, not bad. One down.
Hostile neutralized.
Jet 4.
In you go, Redfield. They're going to move in on our position, and they're going to start taking shots.
Incoming fire. They're on the move.
Damn. Oh, he's dead. He's dead. He's not dead. He's only critically wounded. We can stabilize him.
A little help over here, please.
Shit. What are you doing? Yeah, good move.
Watch the sides. Watch the flanks.
Jesus. What do I do? What do I do? It won't kill either of them, but it might be enough to get them to back off. It's the best damage I think he can do. The problem is that he's flanked where he is. If I move him there...
Going in for the kill.
Yes, you are.
Double time.
Hey, you! Get off her!
Taken care of.
How long do I have to stabilize him? 3 turns. Okay, so I've got some turns. I don't need to stabilize him right now.
Moving.
Kill that one.
Moving to position. Eat this.
That's affirmative. Target down.
They're not running.
They got me fired. Moving to flank me.
That's okay, you're fine. That one's suppressing fire. You're okay, you've still got the jump on this guy. 89%, he's got half cover. I can just move you to the other side of that cover and you should have like a 100% chance of hitting him. Yeah, you're good. Okay.
Bye-bye.
Damn, this is why I love this game. It's really intense. I told you, this theme, man, this theme. Whenever this theme starts.
Moving to position.
Okay, he's been stabilized, so now the only thing that'll kill him is an explosion. He can be revived. I think that... I don't know if you can, like... Maybe you can get him back up again with, like, another heal or something like that. I'm not actually sure as to how that works. We've got 2 turns to get to that meld, though, so we're going to take it slow this time. This time we're going to go
Moving to position.
good deal slower. Especially since he needs to catch up really bad.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Not this turn. Not this turn.
You hear that?
No, I think you have to be able to revive. Yeah, it has to be something you can do.
Aye, aye, Commander. Oh, yeah.
That's affirmative. It's been secured.
That's affirmative.
Rolling out.
Okay. The team is basically all up and ready.
Heading to that location.
This is a big UFO.
Copy that.
Moving. Heading out.
She's got that extra movement. Super helpful.
Moving to position. Heading to that location.
I'm only gonna have him go there because I want him to reload that laser rifle.
Quiet. Did you hear something? Moving out.
Good to go.
Rolling out.
Position confirmed.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Okay, it's empty in there.
On the move.
You get in position for that door, but you ain't doing anything with it this round.
Confirmed. Closing on target position now. Yes, sir.
Sure do. Hard not to.
What was that? On my way.
Nothing in this room either, huh?
Okay.
You'll continue to watch the flank.
That's affirmative. Location confirmed.
Moving out. Time to motor.
I want everybody ready before I open this door.
Quiet. Do you hear something?
What was that sound?
The alien flight computer could prove to be extremely useful in our own research. Please take great care in returning it to the base in one piece.
That's affirmative. X-ray neutralized. Moving.
I'm doing it. I shouldn't, but I'm doing it.
Light 'em up. Target is not disabled.
Heading out. Taken care of. I'm on it, Commander.
I'm on it, Commander. I'm ready.
Got it.
I'm on the move.
On the move. Here they come.
What are you doing?
Attempt to capture one of those creatures using the arc thrower. There doesn't seem to be much left when we attack outright.
Why did he go that way? Why did he go that way? Everybody hunker. Everybody who still can, at least.
X-rays coming in from the side. I'm all right. Heading out.
moving.
Heading to that location.
Overwatch with the laser pistol. Oh God!
Cover the flanks!
Watch the flanks.
This is so bad.
On the move.
Okay, do it. Ow!
Say good night.
Excellent work.
Good, it worked.
Begin analyzing this new artifact as soon as you return.
Shit. What do I do about these guys? Chris with his terrible aim.
That's a load of bull.
Yeah, because you're bad at aiming. It is a load of bull, you're right.
Position confirmed.
Heading to that location. Good as new.
Not for long if I don't do something about this. I think I'm going to smoke grenade these two. Well, this room, I guess. Ooh, I can apparently get him in it too? That doesn't make any sense, but sure. If the game will give it to me, I'll get the whole team in the smoke. Are they reacting like they don't know where I am because of the smoke? Because I happen to know that you're right there.
Negative damage.
God, he still only has a 38%. What's up with that? 66 with the pistol.
Kill confirmed.
We nailed it, Commander. Mission accomplished.
Okay. Dang. That was a pretty intense mission. It's got to be said.
Is that all that's left of the specimen we attempted to capture?
Yes. I believe we may have found the source of the strange readings we picked up when we first encountered it.
What is it, Doctor?
We're not exactly sure. It's organic in nature, yet highly magnetized, and it appears to resonate very faintly within a specific electromagnetic spectrum. It is currently unclear how or...
Perhaps that's because this is outside your field of expertise, Doctor. If what you're saying is true, this object is an antenna, one that's receiving a signal.
That signal. Can we trace it?
No, at least not yet. We would first need to determine its encryption algorithm.
My team can handle that.
In that case, I will focus on constructing an interface between this object and our global communications array, which we'll need to trace the signal.
Then it looks like researching this crystal should be our top priority.
Sergeant. I like close and personal a lot. The first standard shot made within 4 tiles of the target does not cost an action. Cannot combine with running gun. But if the enemies are really close to you, you can just boom, boom, which I like a lot. This is also really good, though. I'm actually going to go with lightning reflexes on her this time. Squad sight. Ah, there it is. Revive. Allows medkits to revive critically wounded soldiers at 30% maximum health instead of just stabilizing them. That's what we want. Okay. Scatter laser, so the shotgun laser, and the laser sniper. I want the UFO power source first.
I appreciate your efforts to support the research team, Commander. I've already put the new recruits to work in the lab.
The good doctors have completed their respective research into the meld substance. We should consider building either a genetics or cybernetics lab facility to take advantage of these new developments.
I know. I did have 2 mechs in my last build, in my last playthrough, and I thought that they were super duper duper good. So I might go that way again. If I do, though, it needs to be here, underneath the foundry. Just because of the way that this is all built. Whereas, if I go with the genetics facility, I can just build that right here. And we can just start utilizing that. So, it's hard to say what I really want to do with that at this point. I guess we'll go with the genetics lab for now. We'll build one. It only costs 50. We'll do it.
Satellite coverage. Access node operational. Brazil.
Satellite umblink, please. Do that as well.
Power generator complete.
Carry on. We got a heavy weapons platform. So we could make shiv lasers and things like that, but we currently just don't have enough money to do anything except for learn to make shivs able to suppress. Be capable of suppressive fire, letting them pin enemy targets down with a hail of bullets. Which would be a pretty helpful thing for the shiv to have in general, but I don't know what it costs to get a shiv right now in... Yeah, there's an alloy shiv. Basic Shiv design results in weapons platforms both lighter and stronger than the original. The reinforced chassis allows for the Shiv to be used as a mobile cover position in the field. Costs more money, and it takes some alloys to build. Do that. 4 days. Alright, do it. Illyrium generator. Mech 2 Sentinel available. Illyrium generators supply 30 power. I didn't remember that, to be honest. Illyrium. If I was to sell stuff, how much money could I make here? Not a lot. Unfortunately.
Commander, we've picked up multiple requests for assistance. Abductions in progress are marked on the hologlobe.
So we have to do India. Why is the Nigeria one blinking? Oh, there we go. That's the European one. That'll be okay. That's Africa. That won't be okay. Actually, it will go up to max. But we have to do India, otherwise China and India will be maxed. So in one case, Nigeria is going to hit max, but if in this case 2 of them will hit max, so we have to do the Indian one. We have to do India. There's no choice. Oh, the chief is back. So we've got a support, an assault, and a sniper. We don't have a heavy. Our heavy Tony is currently wounded. He's still wounded. So we're gonna have to bring in Gold Batman.
Strike 1. Prepare for landing.
The area of engagement for this mission will be in India. We're still...
Okay. Here we go.
This is Big Sky. Strike team has reached the AO. Requesting authorization to deploy.
Solid copy, Big Sky. Strike 1 is cleared to engage.
It's like a subway. I don't know if I've seen this map before.
Heading out.
Oh, I think I have, actually.
On my way. Visual on the goods.
Okay, there's a meld container over there.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Moving out.
Location confirmed.
That'll work. It's not the best place, but it'll work.
Solid copy.
I'm rolling.
I'm on it, Commander. Rolling out.
On my way.
Roger, Doctor. Yes, sir.
Time to motor.
Heading to that location.
I'm on it, Commander. Been secured.
Yeah, I was fairly certain that was the edge of the map, so we gotta go this way.
Shut
Yeah.
up. Listen.
They're over there.
Copy that.
Roger, Dodger.
Hauling ass.
With what we've seen so far, it was only natural to assume the aliens would have something specialized towards frontline combat. This hulking creature appears
Great.
to be that unit.
I don't envy anyone who has to go up against that thing.
Nor should you. I don't know that we're ready for these guys. I mean, we don't have a choice, but these are mutons.
Contacts. Target's still up. Shot failed to connect.
Well, they're setting themselves up all real nicely, aren't they? So mutons have less care about their well-being. They're really reckless in like everything they do. Okay, so he can drop one. Most likely, he can drop one down to 2 hit points. He can most likely drop that one down to 3. The critical shot might even be able to kill it. If I bring her around so that she's got a shot, she could finish that one off pretty much for sure. If I did a rocket, I could do 6 damage to all of them, for sure. 100%. Won't kill any of them. But it also... If I did 6 damage to them, it'd drop them all to 2. That's actually probably a good bet. We're gonna do that.
Eat this.
Now none of them have any cover of any kind. So we're gonna take the sniper shot here. We're gonna take the longer range shot here.
Target down.
We're gonna go for the stun. Ooh, I guess I can't go for the stun. It's too far away. Alright. We'll just rush up for the kill. They have too many things they could do that could be just devastating to the team. I'm not willing to play with them when it comes down to it. I'm not willing to play with them for the stun. If we were close enough, I would have gone for it.
That's affirmative.
But we're not already close enough, so...
Rolling out.
Moving out. Target visual on the goods.
There they are.
Position confirmed. Moving out.
There we go. That's close enough. I mean, they aren't going to stay there, obviously, but...
They're trying to flank us.
I wonder if she'd be able to see it from there. It's worth a shot.
Going in for the kill. On the move.
She's got lightning reflexes, doesn't she? Oh no, that's Stevens. Still missed, so... No, she cannot see it.
Getting it done.
I hope that doesn't hurt my own person. It might. Oh, you can see him now. That's okay. Legitimately, the plan was actually to get him weak enough that the laser pistol could kill him. And then utilize the laser pistol to finish that guy off.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Oh, you got a shot now? Apparently. I guess through that door, kind of.
Target's still up.
Headed there now. Enemy is still alive.
Just running away?
Aye, aye.
Moving to designated coordinates. Ten-4.
This is the shot that can get me the meld. This has to hit. Nope. If he'd hit that 82, which honestly, he should have hit that 82. I don't know how he missed that, but you know,
Moving out.
he did. If he'd hit that 82 though, oh, there was a bunch more enemies. Never mind. That meld's not something we're gonna get. Oh my god, there's a whole bunch more enemies. There's a lot more. Apparently it's a 100% chance, so this should just be a kill.
Hostiles pacified. I'm out of firepower over here.
Yeah, so they're all like along this line here. So we want to back up over to here. Go into Overwatch. Apparently that's still in one piece, so use that as your full cover. Go into Overwatch. You need to just catch up to us, so you go to there. That'll work for me. I'm worried about Christian Bale Batman, or not Batman. Master Chief back there with those evil Reaper monster things. So
We'll go.
I'm actually gonna have her come back here and Overwatch as well. Oh, his cover's gone now.
Shot wide.
What you doing?
Move, move, move.
Okay. He's back up with the team. Much less worried about him now. Missed.
I'll get him next time.
Headed there now.
Oh, she has a standard pistol. Why is that true? Nice shot. You hit him. That's all that really matters.
No need to ask twice.
Ready to engage.
Have him reload. We're pretty much covered wherever you go, buddy.
Watch the flank. They're moving over the line.
They're flanking my position.
You missed. You put a hole in the roof.
Negative damage.
They've got me locked down.
This is where one of them appears. Yep.
They're shifting their attack.
They got me flanked.
Damn. This is all kinds of bad. Alright, that thing's down. He's suppressed, so he's just in general trouble. You don't have any ammo in your sniper rifle.
I'm on it, Commander.
So you need to walk to here, pull out your laser pistol, and kill this guy.
Kill confirmed.
So at the very least, that's not a thing anymore. You need to back off. I kind of want you to heal yourself, to be honest. %. Yeah. And I want you to heal yourself. We still don't know where the other stealth unit is anyways. Nice shot! Into the nothing.
Negative damage. Hey, a little help?
He's just re-suppressing him.
Whoa!
Where is it? It's still not here. Take the shot this time. Nice.
I'm out of firepower over here.
Yeah, I know.
Heading there now. Let's do this.
Going in for the kill.
You're gonna run and gun.
Got it. Moving.
You missed!
Get him next time.
How did you miss?
They're on the move.
That's who I figured it'd be after.
Good to go. They're moving to flank me.
They're flanking my position.
Still got her back here. She's got a laser pistol with some ammo in it, but
Aye, aye.
your pistols can't actually run dry. Your pistols are always have ammo in them.
Hostile neutralized.
There we go.
Negative
Another
ammo.
one down.
Spent.
Good work, Commander.
Ooh. That got a little dicey at the end, but we made it. Took some injuries. We usually do. Yeah, bullet swarm. I honestly missed him not having it. I was like upset when he didn't have it. Yeah, the elevation bonus is really good. I like it a lot.
Remember, we will be watching.
Yeah. Nigeria is not happy with us. Ah, there's France, actually. US is a little happier than they used to be, though. I know. We won't. You want flashbangs. 190, huh? What would it cost me to make them? $20 a piece, so it cost me $80 to make 110 more. Cool. Thanks. We have a lot of money now, so let's come over here and get that cybernetics lab going. And then over here, we're going to want a workshop. Right here, we're going to want a laboratory. This is why I wanted that thermo generator online. It's given us so much power. We still have 8 more. We still have 200, but we're gonna need it for a lot more things here. One of the things we need to do is we need to build some carapace armors. We're gonna need 5 of them. And then we need laser cannons. What, 3 at least? They're building me an alloy shiv, so that's fine. Leave the chance of critical shots, and meh. Tactical rigging is really the next thing I want them to do. It's just so expensive. I actually should check what we can get in the officers' barracks. Oh man! Look at that thing! I've never even used one of these things before. See, I got an achievement for it. You can't see that, actually. You have 5 seconds to comply, is what it says. That's what the achievement was. We could have them do the Shiv laser. Actually, that's a good point. I need to make more laser weapons. Like, we need a laser sniper rifle. We need a scatter laser. And now we're out of alloys. We need more alien alloys. We need to find some aliens to kill. Alright, good. Good. Satellite Nexus available for construction. Stealth Satellites project available in the Foundry. Dealing with program languages, unlike anything we've found in our own systems. Fortunately, the research team is quite capable, and we have quickly assembled a small group of our best analysts for the task. We've already begun to establish patterns in the alien encryption algorithm. Signal monitored by a team of engineers. Each satellite nexus is capable of receiving transmissions from 4 XCOM satellites. Adjacency bonus +1 satellite capacity for every adjacent uplink. They're way better than my current ones. Stealth satellites. By studying the communication signatures of the UFO nav computers we've recovered, we could update our satellite network to mimic the alien communications. This would make our satellites much harder to detect if the aliens were to go looking for them, which they can. The new fighter craft. Alright, we'll do the Outsider Shard. So, facility-wise, I almost should just cancel this. To be honest. Oh, I got the money back for it, too. We need alloys and engineers. Or alloys and money. I didn't realize I'd need the alloys. I should have checked first. That's okay. Here's our genetics lab that we can't really do anything with. Actually, to be honest, let's have them... It looks like I got all 100 back when I quit creating this. So let's just go ahead and continue with the construction of the satellite uplink. And if they make it, and it's fine. Because it'll be in time before the council report. We can use our satellites and everything will be good.
Tactical. Do we have an eagle over these coordinates? Recon satellite Delta 2 is just coming into line of sight now, sir. Coming on screen.
Nothing.
No, that's impossible. I know it's there.
Switch to thermal.
Hello.
Give me subsurface.
Gotcha.
Think of what we might find once we get inside that facility. Imagine what they might be doing down there.
I don't want to.
I'm sure we'll find out soon enough.
Okay, we found it. Now how do we get inside?
I thought you'd never ask.
The methods involved in creating these crystals. An organic machine capable of complex communications. We could spend years studying this technology.
Thus, the alien shard has revealed that it is indeed organic in nature, although not alive per se. Somehow it continues to resonate within a specific range of electromagnetic spectrum. Despite several attempts at disabling the alien known as the Outsider, each was met with the same result, the target dematerializing within an instant. With no explanation for this phenomenon, the research team was left with little to study in terms of the Outsider itself. However, having now analyzed this shard, it seems that may not be the case. In an effort to reduce any potential interference from known terrestrial signals, we've placed the shard into the harmonic dampening chamber, a device conceived by Dr. Shen. With outside noise brought to a minimum, it took little effort to detect a very distinct signal, the source of our shard's hum. While we have a number of theories, both research and engineering teams seem to be in an agreement. The shard itself is acting as some form of communications relay. Although purely speculative, we've also considered the possibility that the Outsider itself is merely an extension of the shard and its function. Dr. Shen believes with sufficient time, he may be able to develop a device or key that mimics the shard itself, giving us a means to locate the source of the signal. This device is the culmination of our research into the shard recovered from the alien Outsider. It should allow our troops to infiltrate the alien base and find out what's inside. We're ready to go to an alien base! Yeah. Totally ready.
I can only imagine what the aliens might be doing in an underground facility.
So we've also got a gene
The
lab.
genetics lab is now prepped and fully staffed. We can begin genetic modification of our soldiers on your order.
So we could shove in, like,
Facility will be the
Dozer.
nerve center of our genetic modification program. Our soldiers will receive entirely
And you can
new
do-
capabilities, making them more effective on the battlefields than ever before.
You,
As we
for some
improve
money
our
and some
understanding
meld.
of alien genetics, the range of available modifications will expand. Commander, the genetics lab is now prepped and fully staffed. We can begin genetic modification of our soldiers on your order.
It takes a while though, and it's not like super duper great. Like this one's okay, for snipers. This one's all right. I'm not a huge fan of it. They regenerate 2 HP per turn, which is pretty good. The problem is just how long this takes. It takes 3 days, $30 and 15. That's not too bad. The regeneration is pretty good for your support units because then they don't have to be healing anybody else. The thing is that if you do the gene modifications, you are unable to do the mech stuff with that person anymore. So, oh, we have to build the skeleton key in order to do that though. Which I cannot. I need alloys. So we need to just find an... We have to find a thing.
Commander, our intelligence sources indicate that a previously unknown organization is attempting to undermine XCOM field operations. We believe this group harbors some misguided sympathies for the invaders and is intent on acquiring alien technology and artifacts critical to your efforts. Early reports indicate this organization calls itself Exalt. We trust you will isolate the source of this new threat and eliminate it.
Commander, the Council has provided some additional resources to help us deal with these traitors. We can begin scanning for additional Exalt cell locations and launch covert operations to disrupt their activity via the Situation Room.
Yeah, the Exalt stuff happens now. Has drained $50 from our cash reserves. The Exalt cell is exposed for now, but it will go into hiding soon.
There must be some way to get into that base. I wonder what Dr. Shen has in mind.
Keys to global covert operations. Exalt is a new global threat. Carry out anti-XCOM operations until you find their base and destroy them. Exalt operates with cells. Initiate covert operations and neutralize individual cells. Eliminating these cells will recover intel you need to locate the Exalt base. Exalt cells are not always visible. Purchase an intel scan to reveal them. Hidden cells can hurt XCOM or the countries they are operating in. So we need to do a covert operation here. Covert operatives are restricted to pistols. Pistol technology and foundry upgrades may be useful. Covert operatives have powerful in-mission ability, Exalt Com Hack. If you can find an Exalt Com Ray, your covert operative can hack it, disabling all Exalt Forces weapons for a short time. Heavy soldiers and mech troopers are ineligible for covert ops duty. I always send assaults to do this. Like, basically always. The lightning reflexes is also the kind of the one that I want them to have. You can't give them armor at all, so you kind of just have to go with what you get there. Alright.
Covert operative deployed to disrupt Exalt Cell in Australia.
You'll have to check their status. I want our birds kept fully fueled at all times.
They stole my money.
Commander, our satellite is prepped and standing by for launch. We are ready to deploy it on your orders.
This is something we will be using pretty soon. Oh, yeah, our situation is not great.
The soldiers who volunteer for mech trooper augmentation sacrifice much, but they do not leave themselves entirely behind. A mech trooper will be able to apply some of the training and knowledge from his or her previous combat specialty to the cybersuit's operation.
Yep.
With this facility, we'll be able to build mechanized exoskeletal cybersuits, or mechs, and implant our soldiers with the cybernetic interfaces they'll need to deploy these mechs onto the battlefield.
And I've got to say, I think Batman is ready. The heavy ability is Body Shield. The nearest visible enemy suffers a -20 aim and cannot critically hit this unit, which is pretty good. If we take Jill Valentine, you get shock absorbent armor. Damage received from enemies within 4 tiles is reduced by 33%. That's also pretty good. Oh yeah, distortion field. Do we have a support we're not really using? Yeah, Thomas Jones. You're gonna get augmented, buddy.
With Dr. Volland for the requisite amputations and begin installing the cybersuit interfaces as soon as possible.
Because I have that little mech that I'm using, I'm not going to do 2 mech people. I had 2 mech people last time, and I thought it was super great. And I might still do 2 mech people. It depends on how my little mech guy works out. If he works out badly, then yeah, we'll do 2 mech peoples. Oh, right. I also needed to check. We probably don't have enough money for anything here right now, but I'm curious what I can get. Can't get squad size 2, so we can get everything except for new guy. Otherwise, it looks like everything is unlockable. Yeah, new guy is really the one you want. The 2 at the top right now are really the ones I want. Squad size 2, which just gives me 1 more person. And then new guy, which is new soldiers are automatically promoted to squaddies. So they every single time you get a new soldier, your new soldiers automatically have the profession. There's no such thing as being a rookie anymore. This is a super important one if you're having trouble keeping people alive. Wet work's pretty good, but if you're not having trouble keeping people alive, it's not really that necessary. But this is extremely necessary. Squad size 2. I actually want this before we do the base. Like, period.
Additional workshop online.
Cool.
Laboratory online.
Cool. We got the Illyrium. Manufacturing this element is beyond our capabilities. We will only be able to use what we recover from alien craft and alien bases. Improved Arc Thrower project is available in the Foundry. We need that. Jellied Illyrium project is now available in the Foundry. Having fully analyzed the strange material recovered from the alien craft, it's clear this element is unlike anything found on Earth. The unusual atomic structure of this substance responds to direct bombardment from accelerated particles, resulting in an astonishing release of energy. Although the potential applications for this element are nearly unlimited, for now our efforts are primarily focused on power generation and propulsion schemes. However, this material does not occur naturally in our own solar system. We must carefully manage our available supply. Dr. Valen's personal note. To think, this single element has the potential to change the entire economic structure of Earth's energy industry. If we were to discover the source of this material, our reliance on fossil fuels could disappear within a decade. By increasing the power of our arc throwers, we should increase the successful stun rate in combat. That would be great. Using Illyrium in tactical situations is quite risky. The absence of a full-sized craft's regulation of fuel management systems, adding it to our flamethrowers would be too dangerous. With some additional investment, though, we could devise a formula to increase flamethrower effectiveness without risking our soldiers. Which would be great. We can already research Titan armor. Dang. All these autopsies to do, too. Yeah, look into the light plasma rifles. You want my flight computers? You'll give me 161? That's all my flight computers for 161 bucks? I don't think so.
Commander, we're detecting a new contact, much larger than anything we've previously encountered. I recommend we scramble our best-equipped fighters if we're going to engage that ship.
Ignore it for just the moment. I just realized I don't think I equipped.
When selecting a specific jet within the hangar, you can choose to modify its current weapon loadout.
It'll be 24 hours until it's combat ready. Shit! Why do I keep messing this stuff up? Do it now. We don't have 24 hours.
The new engineers arrived this morning, Commander. We're always glad to have more help down here.
Good, that's immediate.
Contact detected.
This is not gonna go well. We might lose the Raven.
Engaging bogey. We're getting eaten up here.
Damn it! Why did I not equip them? I really needed to have equipped them. That's really bad. That's really bad.
The cybernetic interfaces are holding stable, but they're of no use without a cybersuit to interface with. I suggest we manufacture one immediately. When our new mech trooper equips that suit, I think you'll be pleasantly surprised with its capabilities.
fighter is down. We've lost contact.
Yeah, I know. I know.
The mech allows us to deploy a large spray of restorative nanobots, of the same type we use in the medikit. However, its imprecision precludes it from stabilizing critically wounded soldiers.
This has to be for next time, though.
Excellent. We look forward to seeing your progress.
All right. This is friggin' giant pink mech. It's just like, I'm here! Oh, God. It's ridiculous. We've got Goliath 1 as well. There it is. Never used one before. It could be a terrible idea, but we're doing it. This is an Exalt mission, though, so honestly, I think actually we probably do want a heavy. We probably want Tony with us instead of the Assault.
Touching down.
Scans indicate an Exalt cell currently operating in Australia. We'll need to secure the area while our operative focuses on the Exalt data. Our operative was in position to transmit the data they'd acquired when Exalt forces moved into their AO. The encoder is currently shielding our transmitter's position, but if Exalt manages to hack the encoder, they'll be able to locate the transmitter. If they hack both, any hope we had of recovering the data intact will be lost. Objective updated.
Where's my person? Oh, over here. Anyways, yeah, we have to do this next time. I can't do it right now. So, because it's 10 o'clock. So, I have to go for the day. We've got this little thing with its little minigun though. It's got just shoot and Overwatch, but it's a little mech. We don't have to like worry about it at all. It can go really far. It can't take cover, but it's just like, and it's a little mech. That's what it does. It's a mech, you know, just like this guy. He's a big mech. He can't take cover either. He's just a big mech. And we got these people who aren't big mechs.
Stepping off.
But like I said, I gotta go. Because I gotta go to bed. I can't stay up late these days. So I made a couple mistakes tonight. I made 2 really big mistakes, and both of them were interceptor orientated. I didn't arm my interceptors correctly. And I also didn't transfer my interceptors correctly. So I lost 2 UFOs. Which is really bad because I really need the alloys and I'm losing UFOs. And I'm just going to have to sit around and wait for UFOs that I can actually do anything to. So that's not a good start. It's not a good start. But it is what it is. And, I suppose, yeah, next time we'll play more XCOM probably. I'm enjoying myself still. I hope that I haven't really, like, done enough damage to myself already this early on that I'm already going to be in a bad position. I might be. I hope not, though, because we can't, do anything about it except for restart the game. So, but, yeah. When it happens, it happens, and I'll see y'all then. Oh my gosh. You are a big dog. Yes, you are. Hello. Goodbye.